Mawson Styles presents. Okay, here we are. It's Tuesday the 28th. It's just gone 9 o'clock. I've been really busy the last few days. We had the event last Saturday. You can watch a previous video to get a recap on that if you don't actually have a clue what I'm talking about. We held the track and core first event. We had 2 panels and a shakeout run. That means I had a bit of an early start. I joined the shakeout run briefly and then went for a 17 miler afterwards. Sunday I got some miles in. Monday I took it easy, 4.5 miles. The legs felt a little tired, as they always do on a Monday. And today is when I get my speed session in. Big props to Kev Quigg, Real Runners Run Club. Tonight's session was, as usual, a sort of 10-15 minute warm-up, which is on the Greenway, which ends up being about 1.5 miles. And then we had to do 5 by 2 minutes on, quite a hard effort, 90 seconds off times 2. So it's basically 10 by 2 minutes. So essentially we're sort of looking at 5k territory. So just wanted to be consistent. It was hard. Got to the 3rd rep. I think I haven't checked, but I think I had a bit of change with the brakes to get back into it. So I got the first rep done on the Greenway. And then I just had to kind of dig deep and just really concentrate on form, lifting the knees and the arms, and just really trying to use the recovery to get my heart rate down. And I think I just about shaved under 20 minutes of the 5k with a bit of change. So happy with that. And then for the recovery, just took it quite easy, ran to the gym, and then just went for a bit of a monster multi-additional cardio session. So I jumped on the ski machine for 10 minutes, rode 2,000 meters, 10 minutes ish. I actually got on the treadmill. I don't usually get on the treadmill, but yeah, that was quite fun. Feeling strong. Obviously I've got a bit of a packed diary, so now I'm going to be running the Olympic Park half marathon on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that. Just had a load of SIS gels delivered. I'm definitely going to need to I'm definitely going to need to train with the caffeine, because as soon as I have it, I definitely need to have a poo. And I kind of thought after Goodwood, because that's what happened again, I had only caffeine gels and they just went through me. So yeah, I'm just going to have to train with them or mix up a normal gel with one of the caffeine gels. All the gels I've got are non-caffeine, just isotonic, so that's all good. So yeah, just going to keep practicing with them. So I'm looking forward to the race on Sunday. I got 17 miles in last week. I'm probably going to try and get 10k in, so round off the day with 20 miles. So let's do some maths. So 6.8, 6.9 miles. I'll get just over a 10k in, and then I've got the half marathon to round it up for a good week. Last week was really good. I got 56 miles in the legs, feeling strong. 2 speed sessions. So I'm kind of slowly now seeing some benefit. I'm kind of feeling that I'm seeing a little bit of progress. I can kind of hold my pace within the sessions when I am tired, which is good. And I've been upping the strength conditioning game. I've been doing that actually in the mornings. I've got some weights. So I thought, if you're having an excuse that you're not going to go to gym in the morning, then do something at home with weights. So I've been doing that and bodyweight exercises, which has been good. So I'm kind of feeling stronger, and also trying to get a bit more sleep. So trying to get to bed a bit earlier. So yeah, I'm definitely sort of like focusing on the marginal gains and, those things that I know are important away from the main sessions. So yeah, London's probably less than 7-ish weeks away. Before that, we've got in March, I'm going to be doing my first ultra. So the Camino Ultra 50k, and that starts in Welwyn Garden City, and we run all the way back to Hackney Wick. So I used to live in Hackney Wick for 4 years. So yeah, it was a big draw for this race, actually, weirdly, like finishing off, in familiar territory, or around the area where I used to live, which is going to be nice. So yeah, I'm just really focusing on strength conditioning. Just, I want to definitely kind of keep that tidy. Obviously, it's an ultra and 50k. I did run one New Year's Day, so I just want to be quite tidy and enjoy it, but not spend as long out there as I can, because I do want to get home, Epsom salt bath, stretch, and all that good stuff, and recover quickly, because I think the 50k is exactly like a month or 30 days away from London. So London's in April. I'm looking forward to that. I'm just going to start prepping on some plans for a group dinner afterwards for all the runners and family and little ones and partners and loved ones and family members and cousins and flatmates and best mates and work colleagues. Yeah, it's going to be an emotional occasion. There's quite a few T's and C's runners running it. Jason Lawrence, co-captain, is also running. Off the top of my head, there's a few others. The names have escaped me. So yeah, London's always a great weekend, and I think, looking at the lens of on running of Open the Store, Tracksmith have opened a store, it's just kind of nice for more runners to be able to visit some stores and soak up the community atmosphere, etc. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm just going to focus on training. Got some really big weeks. I'm going to push this week, so my average mileage target is around 40 to 50. Had my biggest mileage year last year, did 1770. Want to try and get up to 2k miles this year, so big ask. Definitely started consistent, and I've banked some good miles with a really, really good Jan, because I did 50k New Year's Day. So yeah, I'm gonna try and bank some miles this week. I'm looking at a couple 60-ish miles week, which will be my peak. Just really condition the legs, sort of optimize on pushing my VO2 max, and then I'll just sort of look forward to the taper, still get the speed work in, just reduce the volume, try and maybe get a massage in or a pedicure. This is a really big tip for runners. Look after your toes. Big game changer for me. I am a size 9, and then over the years I've just sized up to like a 10 and a half, and you might think, God, that's like a whole size, but like my toes have got room, they're not squashed in. When they swell up, when I run, I've already factored in a bit of room. So this has been amazing, and my toes are great. They're not black. Runners who, pound the streets and trails and get a lot of mileage in, their toes are funky colours. Runners don't have nice toes. Mine aren't too bad, but they're not nice. So that's sort of an update this week. Tomorrow's vid should be pretty good. I'm going to join the On running team at Regent Street, check out the store, support Andre with the weekly run club, and Simon. So that should be pretty fun to check out our new retail space. I've heard it's quite impressive. It's got some great tech in there. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing who else turns up from the community. We are within the works of getting a second T&C's event off the ground. We're looking at May time, so that's quite exciting to plan for that. But yeah, overall, so the final thing I wanted to touch upon is what does it feel like, or what does it look like doing sort of 45, 50, 55 mile weeks. So when I started running, I was doing 16, 20, and if I look back, if I really reflect and get grounded in where I am now, it's not an overnight journey. You slowly build up, and your body can't really take much volume. Like going from like a 25 mile week up to 35, 40, it's not going to be sustainable. And also you need to factor in your lifestyle. So yeah, I remember when I wanted to do like 30, 35 miles a week, I was happy with that. Last year I bumped it up to like 40, 45 miles every week, and then this year I'll kind of come in at 40, 45, and then these are going to be my peak weeks leading up to London. yeah, so I'm going to push up to 65 miles, which is around 100k weeks. Body feels really good. I know that the strength conditioning and the stretching is working. The 2 speed workouts a week is working. I started a little bit late with the longer runs, purposefully, just to be mindful of like volume and stuff, especially with, you know, moving every day, you know, doing 2 long runs, you know, one midweek and a Sunday, you can very quickly get your mileage really high. So I'm glad that I've kind of been mindful, and now I've started. So yeah, got some really good long runs in over the last few weeks, feeling pretty good. Yeah, just looking forward to sort of focusing on a bit more longer tempo speed work. We did a race pace session last week. That felt good, and I was comfortably under race pace, so that was fun. But yeah, just took me a while to get to this stage where I can comfortably fit in 45-50 miles a week, and the lifestyle also helps. And, you know, I'm not sort of, you know, getting thrown around by work. And yeah, touch wood, like the niggles are not something that are appearing. So yeah, I'm just really grateful for that. But the gym has been amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that I joined to, you know, just to strengthen the body, really, because I really appreciate the volume wouldn't happen without a strong body, and going quicker or being more efficient and focusing on form, especially when you get to the later part of races. And it's been quite interesting, especially with the lens of, you know, doing the run streak for a year, and now I'm into year 2. A lot of the problems, I guess it's like new levels, new devils. I don't have to focus on like, oh, you know, am I going to get injured? You know, is that long run going to knock me out? I know I'm going to get tired and feel sore, but I don't ever worry about injuries, which is nice. So I think capacity wise, there's definitely volume, and there's definitely a bit of scope to grow and for growth, because everything I'm doing at the minute is now working, which has taken me like 4 or 5 years. Touch wood, I never really used to get injuries, but consistency was a thing, speed work was a thing, sticking to the plan. And now it's sort of slowly falling into place. Got some really exciting news also, that I will be doing my CIRF. I've always called it CIRF. So I've got my UK CIRF, Leadership in Run Fitness qualification, and then CIRF is the coaching in run fitness. It's very confusing because it sounds like LERF and CIRF. But yeah, essentially it's a 5-day course, 4 days in a classroom, 1 virtual, and then I think basically after that I will be fully qualified to coach all the distances, so from 1 mile, 1k, 5k, 10k half, marathon. So that'll be exciting, and especially with BTR, you know, it'd be nice to give back, and things like, you know, nutritionist or, you know, coaching and physio is all very expensive. So to be able to support the community with some free coaching is going to be a nice way to give back, and also to sort of lean into more leadership skills, and also be able to help people on their journey, you know, and pointing people in the right direction so they can go and achieve their goals, and sort of learn fast rather than through lots of mistakes. I've made loads of mistakes. I'll put my hand up, and now I'm just trying to sort of refine that process and share what I've learned. So yeah, quite exciting. Yeah, lots going on. I'll keep you updated. Yeah, really good week last week. Body's feeling good. Really looking forward to racing this weekend. Just really grateful and grounded in kindness and, you know, just gratitude. You know, I'm healthy. I'm enjoying running. I wouldn't say I don't enjoy it, but sometimes I procrastinate to get out the door. I'm sure we all do that. But now I'm kind of really intentional. I kind of know what runs I've got to do. I'm looking forward to the mileage, and even the long runs I've been enjoying, because I know what my why is for London. And yeah, just looking forward to the races that are coming up, because this is probably my busiest period with the Camino Ultra 50k, this Olympic Park half on Sunday, and then you've got London Marathon and then Hackney Half. So that's all I've got in the diary for now. I will be at Love Trails. We haven't ironed out on the program what T&C will be doing, but we've got some pretty cute ideas for some activation. So yeah, definitely yeah, leave some comments, anything you do want me to discuss or go over. Yeah, I'm happy to talk about it on the vlog. But yeah, this is Monster Stars Presents. It's 9:15. yeah, and it's Tuesday, so I hope you've had a good start to the week. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing it with intention and purpose. And if you do run, I mean, if you don't run, I'm probably a really boring dude to be watching. But if you are running, I hope your running's going well. Let me know what races you've got coming up. Are you doing London? Are you doing the Hackney Half? Are you doing the Olympic Park 10k or half this weekend? Or the Camino Ultra 50k? So yeah, let me know. It'd be great to sort of say hi and yeah, catch up. So speak to you soon.